They've got a 14-point lead in the Championship. They haven't lost any of the last 7 Old Firm derbies. As Days Maida comes down the left-hand side, whips the cross in. It's half cleared by Rangers. Falls to Johnson on the edge of the box. His shot is blocked. He's now got it. He's been pushed away out towards the corner flag, and eventually the challenge comes in from Hadji. Pokes the ball behind. It'll be a Celtic corner. Johnson did well there. Not only is it the game in favour of Celtic, they've also got way less injury problems to deal with. The only 2 players out are James Forrest and Thiago Holm. Rangers are missing 5 first-teamers, and 4 of them would probably start: Butland, Tavernier, Soutar and Kassem Wejo. So Captain McGregor goes over to take the corner for Celtic. Left-footed, plays it short and gets it back. McGregor shapes the cross, left-footed, in swinging towards the back post, and it's scrambled off the line. Hooked away by Diamande. And then Sterling got it clear the second time, and he's now in the challenge again. Sterling on the far side. I think he's put it out for another corner. Referee sorting out a little bit of a tussle over there between Sterling and the Celtic man who went in for that challenge. It was Kyogo. It will be another corner to Celtic. Right-footed in swinging again. Early pressure from the visitors. This time it's going to be right-footed. Goes in towards the 6-yard box, headed away incidentally by Carter Vickers. Tried to head it towards goal. Came off the back of his head and out. McGregor down the left again. Celtic trying to force their way past the Rangers defence, who are holding firm just for now. A couple of good pieces defending to stop Celtic getting the lead. The first cross into the box was dealt with by Sterling. It was flashed into the back post, and the ball literally stopped about 4 yards from goal, and there was just a rush towards it. You see 3 Celtic players charging, as well as a couple of Rangers bodies trying to get back, and it was Sterling who got there first, but Kyogo and Maida were rushing in there to try and get any contact on the ball they could. It was alert defending from Dujon Sterling. Celtic try and come forwards again. This one's blocked by Yilmaz. Goes across to Proper. Back to the goalkeeper. Kelly launches it downfield. Carter Vickers wins the header. Celtic back in possession. Johnston plays it back to the goalkeeper, Schmeichel, and almost got caught out. Igor Mane tried to read the pass, started sprinting off towards the goalkeeper, Schmeichel. The pass was played, fortunately for Celtic, had the legs on it as they come down the left-hand side. Now long ball over the top, but it goes straight out to play. Rangers throwing. They go back to the goalkeeper, Kelly. Kelly back out to Sterling. Sterling clips it down the right-hand side. Poked away by Liam Scales into midfield. McGregor loses out, and Rangers are coming forwards on the counter-attack. They're 5-on-4 here. Played down the right-hand side for Sterling. Leaves it for Cherney. Cherney to the byline. Sticks a cross up to the back post, headed away by Carter Vickers. Then the volley comes in. Appeals for a handball from Rangers. The second volley comes in. The third's blocked again by Carter Vickers. Goodness me, he had 3 to deal with. All smashed straight at the American centre-back. Bajrami had the second volley and the third. Manic defending from Celtic. And they could have been a goal down there. Cherney got to the byline, chipped it into the centre of the box, headed away by Carter Vickers. The volley then came in from Bajrami on the edge of the box. The second one fell to him, and the third one as well. I didn't realise he had all 3 of those. Nedim Bajrami, 3 shots in the space of about 5 seconds there, all of which hit Celtic players. The second 2 struck Carter Vickers in the chest. Almost if he was being struck with a bullet. The first one hit him, he sort of started falling back, and then the second one hit him in the chest and he fell over. But he won't mind it. Takes one for the team. Celtic come forwards down the right-hand side. Pass is intercepted though by Hefte, the Brazilian left-back. Played into the centre of the pitch, and they switch it over to the right-hand side. Racing down the line is Cherney. Gives it to Raskin, the central midfielder, bursting his way through the Celtic defence, gets to the byline, and Days Maida's done well though to track him all the way back there and forces him out. It'll be a goal kick. Schmeichel rolls it to Scales. 6 minutes played, still 0-0. But there's been chances early on. Both teams could have scored. As Rangers intercept Celtic, passing out from the back again. Raskin's coming forward on the edge of the penalty area. Back heels it onto the edge of the box. The shot comes in and they've scored, Celtic! Wow! Absolutely out of nowhere. Messing around at the back, and Yanis Hadji smashes his strike in from the edge of the box. That was unexpected. That was not in the script. Celtic careless in possession. Liam Scales, the man at fault, with a slack pass into midfield. Nicholas Raskin nicked the ball away from them, played it to Yanis Hadji. He's starting on the left-hand side, but for some reason he was out there on the right, and it was a good job he was, because he cut in with his left foot, smashed his strike into the bottom corner from the edge of the box. Schmeichel dived well, but couldn't quite get there. He just brushes his fingers on the way through. He gets the tiniest bit of his left hand to it. But the power on the strike and the direction was enough to beat Schmeichel. Brilliant goal from Yanis Hadji, and a really well-worked assist from Raskin. He's got to get some credit there, because first of all wins the ball in midfield, but then has the composure about him to run forwards, stop, wait for support. Just a little back heel into Hadji on the edge of the box, and that really set up the goal. And Rangers take an early lead. It's 1-0. Goodness me, Celtic are going to have to respond here. They'll play through midfields after taking the kick-off, and they've given it away straight away. Yanis Hadji pinches possession. Right-footed clip pass over to the right-hand side, looking for Vaclav Černý. Černý takes on the left-back, Greg Taylor, who wins possession for Celtic. Was just too strong for Černý there, plays it into midfield. And Paulo Bernardo comes down the right-hand side, looks for the ball down the line to Kuhn. Intercepted though by Rangers, and then they give it straight back. No one wants possession here. Hefte's pass was loose into midfield, then Celtic try a long ball through. And it was intercepted. Rangers doing well. Slight stoppage in the game here for the offside against Celtic as they tried to come forwards. Rangers get the game back underway. Disappointing start for the visitors to give away an early goal like that. Yanis Hadji, the goal scorer for Rangers. Terrific strike into the bottom corner. Plenty of time to respond though. The side's unbeaten this season, 16 wins and 2 draws, no defeats for Brendan Rodgers' side. 50 points from 18 games. They're just trying to build some possession at the minute in the game. They've got a throw in on the near side. Played short by Johnston. Back to Carter Vickers for Celtic. Plays it to Schmeichel. Back to Scales. Approaching the 10-minute mark. Carter Vickers tries a long ball from right to left, switching it all the way over to the other side, but it's completely misplaced. Runs through to the goalkeeper, Liam Kelly. Comes in for Jack Butland today. Kelly's played 1 game so far this season, kept a clean sheet in it actually, 2 weeks ago against Dundee. It's his first ever Old Firm though, getting a taste of what the rivalry's like. So far his defenders have done most of the goalkeeping for him. Sterling's clearance off the line is the only real danger they have to deal with in his opening 10 minutes. So Liam Kelly gets on the ball now, plays it out to the left back. It's a little bit of a risky pass. He slips as he plays it, and Celtic are pressing high up. Rangers trying to beat the press, and McGregor intercepts Rangers' pass in midfield. Smashed against him.